Oh, get that scratch. You want a treat? Is that what you want? Yeah. It's like, oh, is that your trick? Yeah. Okay. Okay, here you go. Oh, just for you. Enjoy. Yummy, yummy. All right, Lois has her treat. Now it's time for my treat. That's right. She's having her breakfast right now. And now we're gonna have our coffee. Sounds like a perfect Tuesday morning. Well, good morning, friends. Everybody is set. Lois had her breakfast. The boys are having their breakfast. They're having Tim Hortons cereal. And now it's time for, you guessed it, coffee. Yeah. Oh, just so much needed this morning.
Happy Monday!
No, it's Tuesday. Oh, everyone's a comedian. We don't want to have Monday come back so quick. We already dealt with Monday yesterday.
Monday!
If you want to pick a day of the week, pick Friday.
Monday!
I tell you, I live with a bunch of comedians. I do. So happy Tuesday. Welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. If you are new here and it's just your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. I'll be happy to have you, and we can have coffee and more chat every day and get to know each other through the comments, because the more friends in this crazy world, the more, the more merrier, and we all need a friend or two today in this world. It's like, yeah, it's a crazy world, and you know what helps with that? Coffee too. Yeah, so we can have a cup of coffee every morning. Oh, that's good. Oh, yes. Our numbers have come down, so, but it's because they have been really spiked high, like triple digits, and they were actually double digits yesterday. They were like 80 something. And I'm like, wow, it's good, but, you're still kind of like, holding your breath a little bit, because, yeah, I know. I don't think we're out of the woods yet, so, but, yeah, it's, it's a good start. Yeah, because, can't wait, yes, to go, just to, like, go shopping and, not have to wear a mask. That'd be nice. I know, but come to think of it, like, we've been wearing one for quite a while. When we actually don't have to wear one, we're not going to know what to do. We're going to automatically put one on because we're so used to it. I can just see that happening. Yeah. When a day comes and we don't have to wear one, we're still going to wear one, because it's going to be a force of habit, because we're so used to putting on a mask. Yeah. Oh, that's good. So online learning this morning. Casey, he has a virtual field trip to Walt Disney, I think, World, to see Beauty and the Beast. So I'm going to be right next to him watching that. You can, bet your bottom dollar on that. That's my favorite Disney movie, favorite princess. So yes, we could definitely going to be sitting next to him. Henry had a virtual field trip too, and it was butterflies. Yeah, what the butterflies are. I can't think of it. It starts with a C, I think ends in a Y. But like the butterfly place, and it's pretty much where it was just like a bunch of slides, and you kind of clicked on certain areas, and a YouTube video would pop up, so they learned about butterflies. So yeah, so today Casey has Beauty and the Beast, so I'll be right there next to him. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what time. Probably sometime this morning. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully I think today should go better. He slept better last night, so yeah. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Oh. 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 Well, I hope everyone's doing well and staying safe and yeah, just making it through these tough days, you know. Yeah. We still have no snow. No. Nothing today. No, I think Mother Nature screwed that up. I know. She must, because like Casey wants to go sledding again, and it's like, well, we need snow for that, and we need like good snow, not the snow that, you know, is kind of like a snow rain mixture, and it's wet and it just melts, you know, like we need snow that sticks around so we can go down that hill again. Yeah, yeah, because that was fun. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I think today will go a lot smoother than yesterday. Yeah, you know, every day is different with online learning. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And it's not what I expected, you know. No, no. Because when they did it last year, okay, last year was really different. Last year it was just, you know, here's your Google assignments. This is a due date. And every day I would have them work on it for like an hour or, you know, or so, you know. Or maybe like a couple, like, you know, in the morning and like come back to it, you know, at night, just, you know, so they wouldn't get far behind. But there was like no schedule, you know. And it was just, okay, here's what you have to do. Here's the due date, finish it by then, hand it in. And it's like, okay, great. And I think because when it first happened, like, you know, doing the Google Classroom was all new to them, and I wouldn't know what to do. I would be like so lost, like, what, you know, you want me to do what now? So this time around, they got the hang out of it, and they know what they're doing. I mean, mind you, there's still, you know, stuff that happens. Obviously, it's technology, but speaking of technology, I am very, very grateful for technology, because I was thinking, you know, growing up in the 80s and 90s, if this ever happened to us, we'd be screwed. You know, I mean, that was when internet first started. Remember, dial up. Remember that sound that it made? You know, I think everybody has that sound still stuck in their head. Yeah. and I remember, I can remember my mom screaming, "Get off the computer! I need the phone!" That's something our kids won't hear today. No, yeah, I could hear that dial-up tone, you know, yeah. See, we would be screwed. We wouldn't, you know, be able to do that. No. But, you know, today's technology, I'm very thankful for it.
Mama,
yeah.
take a bite.
Oh, I get to bite? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, he's always, take a bite, take a sip. My sweet boy. Yeah, so this time around, they kind of know what they're doing, but even though there's sometimes there's hiccups, you know, because it is technology. It's not going to cooperate with you 24/7. So, but for the most part, you know, it does work. But now it's like, okay, they're sticking to like the school schedule where, okay, you have to, you know, sign in, you know, at a certain time, and they get breaks and lunch, and, you know, they're done at 3, but they have to sit there in front of the computer. So this time around is different, and like they're not used to it, and they do learn better in the classroom. You know, this a home environment. There's too much distractions for them, and they just rather be doing anything else but school work. So, and I don't blame them. And then we have to like kind of sit next to them. So it feels like we are going back to school, you know, doing grade 2 and grade 1. And I'm like, I thought I did my time. You know, like, wait a minute, I did this, you know, but to get them to sit and pay attention, one of us has to sit next to them. Yeah, so which makes it hard for doing, and this is where I struggle, not only to get them to sit and concentrate, but getting caught up on housework, you know, like at least during the day, like, you know, we can throw in a quick laundry, load of laundry, you know, switch them out, we can do that. That doesn't take long. But something like when the dishes take you a little bit longer, and those have to wait until like nighttime to like they're done, right? And other stuff that I want to do, like their toy room, I would have to do that when they're in bed, and usually it's like, you know, I'm not motivated at night to clean their bedroom, you know, I'm not the bedroom, their toy room, you know. I'll usually tidy up the living room, and I'll do stuff like that, you know, but something like the toy area, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be motivated at 9 o'clock at night to clean that up, you know, like, no. So I kind of have to do it when they're home, but I don't have online schooling because I don't want to distract them, obviously. So, you know, it's interesting. So if you're doing the online learning thing, you know, yeah, we could do it together. So, yes, it's yeah, it's not fun, but it's not gonna last forever. It will eventually end because all things come to an end, right? So, yeah. And it does make it hard for me to like go. I won't leave unless I feel comfortable. I think it depends what they have to do that day. And I won't leave until like, okay, I feel comfortable. You know, okay, I can leave. Really, I can, you know, my hubby, he can watch them. You know, he'll be at home. So if I had to go to Dollarama, Dollar Tree, with 5 minutes, you know, they're close to us, 5 minutes away, I don't feel bad. Because if I had to come home, I can come home quick. But I'm thinking, to go to Costco, Costco is farther. Costco is 20 minutes away, so I would probably wait till later on in the day, maybe after lunch, maybe see where they are, and maybe that'll work better, because usually in the morning it has been crazy. And I hope it's calmed down by now, because honestly, you know, I'm gonna be mad if it's still wrapped around, the line is wrapped around the building. I know. It was last year, my last trip, you know. But see, that was only because that was the weekend, the last weekend of freedom. Because that was right before we went on lockdown, so people, you know, hear the word lockdown and they freak out and go to Costco. Yeah, and line up around the building. And I was having nothing to do with that. So I'm hoping, because it's colder out now, and I'm hoping that I don't have to wait outside in the cold for long, you know, and the line isn't long. But I was like thinking about that. I was like, well, I'm going to have to go. We'll see how it is like in the afternoon. Maybe like close to when school's over, you know. Because I like going in the morning. I do. I love, you know, going in the morning, getting everything done. If I do it too late, if I do it around supper time, I feel like, you know, my day is gone. And it feels like it went by too fast. And then it feels like, oh, it's time for bed. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Versus if I went in the morning and then I'm done by a certain time and I still feel like I got most of the day left, you know, and then if I do it too late, so there goes, you know, most of my day's gone already, right? So, yeah, I like doing it in the morning, but it all depends on a school day if I feel comfortable leaving early or not, if I wait till after lunch. So we'll see. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'm gonna get these boys set up and we'll start our school day. Yay! I'll ring the little bell. Yeah. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh boy, I need more sleep. I go to bed, I'm still going to bed at 11 o'clock because by the time I get to TV, it's 9 o'clock. You know, so that's my TV time. I know. Oh, so yeah. All right, so I hope everyone has a wonderful day and enjoy a cup of coffee or tea. And I will check back in throughout the day. Are you all done?
Yeah.
Good job. Wow. Where'd that go? Oh, you can tell that's a favorite cereal, right? It's Tim Hortons. Oh, I have my Costco list. I think it went on the floor. I have to pick it up. I gotta put cereal on there. But that's our very last bag. What about that in the summer? See, they don't eat cereal every day though. They'll go through a phase where every day they want cereal and then they don't want cereal. So yeah, that's why sometimes they'll last a very long time. Alright, so yeah, have a great day guys, and I will check back in throughout the day. I'm gonna finish my cup of coffee and enjoy the sanity that I have right now, because during a school day it might go out the window. You never know. What are we watching? Beauty and the Beast?
No, Booty and Mom.
Oh, Beauty and Mom.
Booty and the Beast. Booty and Beast. Booty and Beast.
It's just on YouTube. It's from, you know, the Walt Disney World little play. So it's probably like around 30 minutes. And then he has to draw a picture of his favorite part and write a sentence or two. So that will be due Friday. But I think he can care less. And when it first started, you could tell he wasn't really into it. Not until about the end, because that's when, if boys watch Beauty and the Beast, they get into it at the end, because it's, you know, fighting, right? So that's more their thing. When Gaston fights Beast. Right? Yeah. Alright, Casey is on break.
Boo!
Oh! So he's good at scaring everyone. Which is also known as coffee time for Mom. Second cup of coffee. So.
My coffee.
No, my coffee. You have enough energy. In fact, you need to share some energy with Mom. So, this morning was a better start to our morning. Everything went smooth. What are you doing? You're such a monkey.
Hello.
And, yeah. Now it's just break time. Say hello? Oh, it's so heavy.
Oh.
Alright, so, school is done. Casey had an afternoon off because his teacher is doing testing with each individual student. Okay, show him what you made. And his turn is tomorrow. Sometime in the afternoon. I'm not sure what time yet. And Henry's teacher just started doing that. So I guess it's that time of year where, yeah, kids get tested just to see what reading level they're at. So I'm not sure when Henry's turn is, but it wasn't today. So in the afternoon, both boys worked on anything that needed to be worked on or, you know, finished, like their projects. So that's what they did, and they're almost done. I think Henry's pretty much caught up. I'm not sure because it's 2:30 if his teacher's going to assign any homework tonight, so I gotta double check. Okay. Alright, who did you make? Who did you draw?
Pig.
Wow, look at that.
Booty and Beast.
Yeah.
Booty and Beast when he goes to a human.
When he turned to a human.
And that, what is
Cinderella.
Cinderella. And is
Belle.
Belle.
And the Beast. Pretty good.
But on a beast, when you go to a human.
Yeah, when he turned to a human.
I put Christmas lights.
Oh, he gets Christmas lights. That's good. That's funny.
And I put gun on Cinderella and that.
So how does Cinderella?
Back on it orange.
Yeah.
And blue.
How does Cinderella work her way into a story? Was she going on a slipper hunt? Knocking on their door? Excuse me, I lost my slipper. Yeah, good job. You gonna put it in there?
Yeah.
You can put it on the fridge. Which is, I know, the fridge is pretty full.
Yeah, it's too big.
Oh, it's too big?
And you're on that orange.
Okay, hey, should we watch Beauty and the Beast now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, wow, I thought you would say no. Okay.
It will get.
Yeah, it's for kids. What'd you find? Beauty and the Beast. And the other one? Which one are we watching? The animated one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watching a movie and number 2.
I honestly thought when I asked him if he wanted to watch the Beauty and the Beast movie, I thought he would say no. This is the first time he said yes to it, so I'll take it. Yep. You don't have to twist my arm.
Look at about.
My favorite movie.
Look at
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He holding a llama. He gets up like a llama.
Yeah, he's dressed up like a farmer. Okay, I'm gonna get all set up. Alright, movie is playing. I'm trying my best to get dinner started. I want to do Crockpot. Well, I am going to do them Crockpot Meatballs. We're just cooking up nuggets for Henry because he usually doesn't eat that. My mom stopped by. Chocolate. But right. She also dropped off homemade broccoli cheddar soup. So, yummy. I'm the only one in this house that likes soup, so when my mom makes it, I'm super grateful. Because there's no point in me making it if I'm the only one eating it. And she dropped off some money because she has a couple of things she wants me to get at Costco. So, yeah.
Hello, Mom.
So, nice little care package. Well, yeah, you don't like it?
No.
More for me. It has almonds in it, that's why. Yeah. If it was just milk chocolate, they would eat it. Alright, so we're doing Crockpot Meatballs with cranberry sauce and orange. So, we're just going to do the sauce right in the crock pot and dump in the frozen meatballs. And let the crock pot do its thing. And it's very hard because I really want to watch Beauty and the Beast. So, let's hurry up and make this. Oh no. So, 1 can of 14-ounce cranberry sauce. Now, I have one full one. This is almost 14 ounce. It's just over 11 ounces. So, I have one that's, that was in the fridge. And so, I'm going to use that up too because it's still good. And I only used a little bit of it. So, these two together would be perfect. So, I'm just going to plop that in. Whoop! Here, how about, let's stay, there we go. That's better. Okay, I'm gonna plop that one in. That came out really good. Yeah, Casey. Alright. Gaston. I don't even I can hear it. Gaston Lafleur. You like that movie? Awesome. Beauty and the Beast. I converted him. Beauty and the Beast. Alright, quarter cup of honey. There you go, Henry's chicken nuggets. Now, Casey will usually eat meatballs, but Henry is my picky eater. And let me see, half a cup of orange juice, and then give that a mix. Looks good already. And then I'm going to put it on high for 2 hours and let, check it though, because our crock pot kind of likes to cook, well, fast. Oh, yeah, right. A good mix. Yep, so on high for about 2 hours, but I'll keep an eye on it. There we go. Alright, let's go watch some Beauty and the Beast. We're going to set this and go watch Beauty and the Beast. You didn't know there was a dog in the movie?
No.
Yeah.
It's a gill dog.
We're doing pretty good watching it, yeah? He seems to like it. And I'm loving it too.
I like it.
You like it? Oh, I'm glad you like it. Because I have asked before if they ever want, watch Beauty and the Beast, but it's always been no. So it's a yes now. Happy ending?
It goes back anyone normal.
Yeah, he turned into a prince.
And anyone going to
Somebody stole my rocking chair.
And going, all the people.
Yeah, everybody turned back into a human.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not a god.
Yeah. Oh, happy ending.
Now we go.
And they lived happily ever after. Aww. Yep, he did pretty good. He sat through the whole thing. Yeah. Everybody turned back into human. Yeah. So now we'll take that one out. And you want to watch the live action one?
And no,
Oh.
and not get Blu-ray on it.
Let me see.
No. Go Blu-ray. I don't get that one.
That one's the Blu-ray one. This is the regular DVD one.
Ah.
You want the Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Alright, so where's the control? Alright, so now it's gonna be the live action one. It's Beauty and the Beast Day. Yes. I think there should be a Beauty and the Beast Day. Yes. Let's make today Beauty and the Beast Day. Works for me.
Now.
Yes! Beauty and the Beast Day! I think it's a good idea.
Waking up today.
Tuesday. Bonjour! Bonjour! Yes, I live in France. It's set in France. Yeah. Yeah, France. Yeah. Alright, the dinner is all done. Looking delicious. And I just did some rice on the stove. So we're all set to eat. Yeah. Bon appetit. Alright, so dinner is served. I have not made this in a long time. Probably a couple of years. It's been a while since I made it. And Casey says it's good, so you know it's good if Casey says it's good. That's good. Good? Yeah. Comedian. Alright, so he's still watching Beauty and the Beast. I'm gonna head back over there, of course, after I'm done eating. And then we will start our homework. Yeah, they still have a little bit to do, not much. There's always something for them to work on. Homework, assignment, project, and it never ends. Like a bite. Oh, it's good. So it's funny because watching the animated Beauty and the Beast brings back so many memories, I remember seeing that in the movie theater with my mom. I think I was like around 8 or 9. Just falling in love with it, right away. And I think that Christmas, that following Christmas, I remember getting Beauty and the Beast on VHS. And I remember being so excited that I got Beauty and the Beast sleeping bag. Oh, that was one of my favorite Christmases as a kid. Yeah. And I remember it was we were going back to school shopping. I'm not sure, it could have been in the States. Yeah.
I see a box.
Okay, then don't eat it.
What is it?
It's rice.
No, it's back.
Part of the meatball. Yeah, part of the cranberry. He's always questioning if he sees something on his food that he doesn't know what it is. Mm-hmm. Every time. Okay, it's part of the cranberry. You're fine. Yeah. Get a paper towel, wipe your hands. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know. This just started, so there goes my Swifter. Yeah, you see something, and like, you know, I get it if it's something like, you know, a hair that shouldn't be there. Okay, yeah, fine. But recently, it's like, oh, it's just, you know, and it was just part of a cranberry, you know. But to him, it's like, oh, you know, he second guesses, you know, oh, what is this? You know, is that supposed to be there? You know, so. Anyways, back to being the Beast. I think when we were back to school shopping, and I remember shopping with my mom, and I think we could have went over to the States, you know, back in the good days when you did not need a passport. All you needed was your birth certificate, and that was all you needed. It was easy to go through, and yeah, it was fine. But now you need a passport. So yeah, I think I was over in a States trip, and I remember finding a Beauty and the Beast t-shirt and just being in love with it and so excited. That's what I wore on my first day of school, and I was entering grade 4, you know, so excited. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone, buddy.
Okay, then don't eat the meatball then. Give it to me, I'll eat it. Okay? Here, I'll take it. There you go. Okay?
Maybe you should do playing in one.
I know. That's why that movie brings back so many memories. That was my favorite Christmas because I also got a baby. What was it called? Baby Feels So Real, something like that. It was like a baby doll, and like it felt like it had, like, you could feel the bones. Oh, okay. Okay, just talking about childhood memories. That was my favorite doll, and it was like just about, like, you know, this big. It was a newborn size, and but it felt like you were feeling the bones. Like, it wasn't just, you know, your plush, you know, you're feeling stuffing. It was like, you know, you felt the bones, and we used to have a rabbit named Thumper, and Thumper liked to chew. She was notorious for chewing on phone cords, because we would let her out and run around because we had like a carpet back then. Which I hated because it was like a shaggy carpet, and I hated it when it got dirty. And when it got dirty, I had to vacuum it. But when we had her, we would let her run around, and then I think when she passed away, my mom and dad got flooring like later down the road. But we'd let her run around, and she was like notorious for biting the phone cord. So one day, my baby doll finger was a little bit too close to the cage, so Thumper went chomp chomp. So baby doll had one less finger. Instead of 5, she had 4. Yes.
It's on eBay.
Yes, on eBay. Yeah, maybe somebody wants a 9-finger baby doll. Oh.
That's special. Called the special.
But I remember being so mad, you know, even though it's like it was my fault because I left the dog close to her cage, and I know she had a little snack on it. She was a good rabbit. A lot of work though. But yeah.
Mama, our rabbit passed away.
What?
Our rabbit passed away.
I think she had like a heart attack, the vet said. Yeah, she lived to be 9 years old. My dad got her from somebody that he worked with because they couldn't keep her anymore, so we took her in. Yeah. Yeah, so good times, yeah. Whenever the phone didn't work, he knew she chewed through the cord. Yeah, so.
Oh, like you want guts.
Yeah, they like it too. Yeah, so that was one of my favorite Christmases, and it just brings back memories and Beauty and the Beast. And then when the live version came out, I was pumped for that. I was excited. I couldn't wait. Yeah, I saw it with my sisters. We had a sister day. Or
Now it's a
sister
boy
night.
day.
We saw it at night.
Now it's a big day.
That's when we get together, spend time together, and boy, do I miss that right now. Yes. Oh, it's been a while. This stinking mess that we're dealing with. So hopefully we can get together soon. And of course, when the DVD came out, I was right there buying it. And I know like we can watch it like on Disney Plus, Netflix, but I still like having them, you know, certain DVDs for my collection, or just, you know, pop in and watch. Alright, so I'm going to finish this up. Actually, I think I'm just going to say goodnight because these guys have to do homework after dinner. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow morning. So thanks for tagging along and watching Beauty and the Beast with us. I know, back to back.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Why are they alive?
This is really good. And we'll see you tomorrow morning coffee and hump day. So we're almost there. Woo.
What's tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you can't ride it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Costco. No, I might go to Costco and see because it depends, like, if they have testing.
Okay, I got
And
this.
you know, well, I'm not sure if Henry has it yet, but yeah, everyone's home, so I might go. But
I got this.
You got it? Okay.
Maybe listen. Maybe you come home with all the house burned down. I'm just kidding.
I know. If I got too long, if I gone too long, there's a house burned down.
Or
Both.
Or maybe.
Or trashed. Yeah, like you had a wild party.
Or
yeah.
maybe the principal will call. Hello, where's your kids at? I don't know. One's gone in the couch, the other one is flying somewhere.
The phone rang this morning. It was my mom calling, but my first thought was, "Oh poop, it's a school." You know?
Where's your kids at? I don't know.
What they want now? I'm doing the best I can because they keep turning off the camera. But it's like, what do you want me to do about it? If they don't want me on camera, like,
I know.
you know, like they're there. Oh, I don't want that in my food, thank you. And you know, they're there. They're paying attention, but at least I think they are. I said, online learning it's hard.
Well, the problem is that the teacher wants them to be like in school, in class, right?
Yeah.
They want
One
them to
day they'll be back in class one day.
One day. Hopefully in 2023.
Yeah. But honestly, the phone rings. That's my first thought. At the school. Don't answer it. They can leave a message. We're not home. We're not home. But really, I am too busy to answer the phone because you know we're keeping, you know, we're right beside the boys, keeping an eye on them, making sure that they're doing the work. So yeah. Alright, guys. So there you go. A few dinner laughs for you. I'll see you tomorrow morning coffee, and we'll see what we get up to. I hope you have a great day. Okay, okay. I'll buy more pens. I'm always buying pens. You guys are always breaking them. And yeah, I'll see you in the morning with that coffee. So have a great night. And yeah, all right, I think that's it. Yeah. Oh no, it's not it. Do you know how not Casey, get my kids mixed up. I'm always doing that. Henry, remember he took a science test yesterday, and he got perfect. 52 out of 52. There were 7 classmates altogether that got perfect, and he was one of them. So that is very awesome. And he usually will struggle on tests because he has difficulty reading the questions. Excuse me. But he knows he can always ask for help if he doesn't understand a question, because she will always, clarify it for them and, explain it. Like, she'll do that. She'll read the question to them, right? But I think this time was different because she was reading, because it was online, right? So she was reading out the question, and then she was reading out, so if it was like a multiple choice, she was reading out the multiple choice answers that they can choose from, right? So I think that's why it was like, and he did, we did study for, I think 2 nights from, no, I don't think we just studied Friday, no, I think it was like Saturday and Sunday. And, just went through over his notes, and I asked him questions, just that. And I'm like, and he did really good, and he got perfect. And I was like, what? That worked. Way to go. Yeah. So I will have to maybe get him something.
Need help?
Yeah.
Coming right now.
So that's very good, because usually, he will, like, he passes his test, but, like, he kind of struggles, and then, like, because he's in grade 2, kind of like you're still kind of getting used to taking tests, right? Because when you're in grade 1, it's a whole new world. It really is. When you enter grade 1, it is a whole new world, and there's a lot of adjustments. But yeah, I think that was why, because she was reading out everything, so he understood it and it clicked, and he knew what everything was. Yeah. So that's awesome. So definitely a thumbs up for that. Alright guys, I'll see you in the morning with coffee. Bye. Take care.